most awaited match between two teams, TVSL Deccan Warriors and NADIM CC. With me, the match officials and two umpires, with the captains obviously for the toss ceremony. We'll just proceed with that. I guess Captain Faizan will flip up the coin. Heads is the call. Tails it is, and TVSL Deccan Warriors won the toss. And what would you like to do, sir?
We'd like to bat first.
Any specific reason behind that?
We see there is lots of dew, and we, in our past experience, the ground was too much wet and dew was too much. So in second inning, we'd like to give them good target around 180 to 190. Then we have good bowling lineup, so we'll see.
Any specific changes from the previous match?
No, we are going with same team as we have played in semi-finals. So our squad is same 11.
So trusting the same 11 again, right?
Yeah, I have good hope with my players, and very much we are confident.
That's really great, and hope best of luck for the match, and congratulations for the toss. And Captain of NADIM CC with me here. Sir, what's going on in your mind after losing a big toss?
No, it's not a very big difference for that one, because since last matches what we have played here, Dews always favor the batting in the second half of the innings, I think so. So that's why even I was planning to bowl first for that one. That's my plan.
So probably even after losing the toss, it gone all your way.
Yeah, it's a little bit. See, in big matches, always there's a pressure, but the thinking was that the think tank is back that we are going to bowl first and then try to chase the target, because we have a strength of batting with us. So these are the plans what we have right now.
So what is the target in your mind that you want TVSL Deccan Warriors shouldn't go past that?
Anything less than 200 will be, because it's a big match and both teams are well equipped with the players. So I think so anything between 200, that will be a very good thing for us.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Captain. And this was Captain of NADIM CC. That's all from the toss. TVSL Deccan Warriors won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Thank you. Here we are back with the first innings of the final of Royal Summer Cup, the match between TVSL Deccan Warriors versus NADIM CC. TVSL Deccan Warriors won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Two opening batsmen, we can see Saqib and Zubair Nizam to come in to open the innings for Warriors. Big match for both the teams and quite a decent side for either of. As we were into the toss interview with the captain, NADIM CC has been certainly expecting that they shouldn't allow TVSL Deccan Warriors to go over 200. And as they said that they have a good batting side up. So they have been lucky that even after losing the toss, they are happy. Even they would have gone out to bowl for. Laik Ahmed, probably the stand-in captain today, to join hands with Captain NADIM. It will be a joint between both these. And it looks like they'll start with a spin, probably it's Wasim Khan with the yellow towel on his back. Getting the field set. Saqib Mahmood, Ahmed Raza. It was not Zubair Nizam, pardon it is. In fact, both of them look quite similar. So Wasim Khan, left arm. And Saqib Mahmood, the man on strike, or maybe it's Ahmed Raza. No, it's Saqib Mahmood, the man on strike. So I guess bowler has been still not getting his field set, or maybe he's in a bit of a confusion. Good thinking, he has removed that third man fielder, and he's been utilizing that because obviously it's starting with a spinner. It's a big ground, a good outfield, so it's easy for the gully fielder to go on and give it a chase after that, and he'll be utilizing that fielder onto the inside the circle. And here comes the first ball from Wasim Khan of the finals. And he'll get some mud onto his hand. A bit of a dew. A lot of humidity. So bowlers will be making sure that they soak the ball quite well, wipe it off, and then release the deliveries. Straight away, maybe is that a wide? Wicket keeper is excited. Everyone is excited. And what was that? Maybe it's a wide, or there was some sound onto it. That's why the umpire has been not freeing his arms. We'll just have to look a quick replay onto this. It was clearly well outside the leg stick. And batsman Saqib Mahmood was certainly looking to sweep the ball. He wanted to use that direction towards the fine leg. Bit of a sound, but umpire quite assured that it's not of the bat. First dot ball to start off for Wasim. And again, but this time over the head of the wicket keeper. Saqib Mahmood looking to come back for two. Excellent running between the wickets, straight away putting the pressure onto the field. And it's clearly top edge of the bat. Left arm around the wicket. Lucky that it did not gone a bit of a high, just in range of the wicket keeper. And 2 runs to open the account for Saqib Mahmood and TVSL Deccan Warriors. What was that? What was that? The Dusra coming in from Wasim Khan straight away. He's a very tricky bowler. Does not allow his line and length to understand for any batsman who stands into the middle. You never know which way the ball would get spun. This time kept it much fuller, and Saqib Mahmood, what a shot, played it completely across the line, and straight away this man has taken the aerial route over mid-wicket region. A bit of a change in line and length there by Wasim, and batsman Saqib Mahmood utilizes strength and power. Just look at the timing with which he went against completely. A bit of a fuller and straight away played it across. 4-6 coming in for Warriors. This time a bit of a quicker one. Ball didn't well get enough bounce from the surface. It will support a bit of a spinners. We've not seen grass onto it. A bit of a dry surface, that is. It's coming slowly onto the bat. And that will be where batsmen of TVSL Deccan Warriors need to rest assured for that. After the end of first over gone, 8 for no loss. And NADIM will come into bowl. The sponsor and the captain for NADIM CC. Straight away starts off onto the full length delivery. A quicker one this time. So two spinners into the attack straight away. One left arm round the wicket, one right arm orthodox. So long off has been outside, and a mid wicket, deep mid wicket. What a shot that is coming in. Looks like it's gone for a 6 maybe. And no, it's a boundary. It is a boundary. Just inches inside the rope. Great shot coming in from the bat of Ahmed Raza. Just look at that delivery. This time kept it a bit short. Captain NADIM. And Ahmed Raza sweeps it over square leg. Two danger batsmen to come and open their innings for the team. And that is where, just in the power play of first 6 overs, where every team need a good start, and as the finals, no room for mistake. You just need to give your more than 100% here. And again, this time into the hands of the fielder. Just the replica of the previous shot. But this time the protection was there. It was taken a bit squarer as compared to the previous shot there by NADIM. Just a single. Captain of TVSL, Faizan. As he said in the toss, he's been looking around 180 into the finals, and obviously 180 is a good, decent total on this particular kind of a surface, because into the second innings, dew factor would certainly act in the picture. 5 runs already in the first 4 balls. This time played it with a straight bat. Saqib Mahmood didn't want to take any risk on this particular delivery. And we can see Imran Javed there into the picture. A decent all-rounder. This time catches a call, but it looks like it will fall well short of the long off fielder, Sufyan. Excellent piece of fielding. It didn't came on the bat quite well, and Saqib Mahmood should be feeling lucky for that. 2 gone, 14 for no loss. Wasim Khan will continue. What a shot that was from the bat of Saqib Mahmood into the first over. Gone out for a big maximum over the mid-wicket straight away. Even after that, Wasim just conceded 8 runs. Genuine wicket-taker bowler. You can certainly rely on him. Shot of a length delivery. Batsman Saqib Mahmood didn't took the chance of that, and he's been insisting, Ahmed Raza, his partner, that why aren't you coming for the single? There's an easy chance. The fielder was fumbling with the ball, and there was an opportunity. So maybe a bit unhappy Saqib Mahmood. But whenever you are been asking for a single, you also need to make sure that your partner supports well. One wrong call can certainly cost a wicket of either of the batsmen. So, in fact, the ball was well inside the circle, and that too into the direction of a best of the fielder, Imran Javed. So, Ahmed Raza straight away didn't want to take any chances, because he knows that maybe missing a single can help us to get some more boundaries if I could come back onto the strike. Lowe's delivery, and batsman got bat onto it, but it went exactly into the direction of the square leg fielder. It was quick enough, and the ball was gliding down towards the leg side. Saqib Mahmood has been certainly getting impatient here. He want to take the charge on. He want to hit some boundaries and sixes, but eventually, just like that, this time, perfect. Exactly into the cow corner. One bounce over the boundary rope. Not enough for a good sound from the bat, but still the power that was applied was enough to throw the ball out of the boundary rope. In fact, the delivery bowl before this was quite much looser than this, but Saqib Mahmood connected it, went straight into the hands of the fielder. This time off the back foot, looking to cut it. And another Saqib Mahmood has been looking to take back-to-back singles, but eventually, or maybe he's been putting the pressure onto the circle fielders. Excellent over here by Wasim Khan. Good delivery. Very good delivery. 5 deliveries. Just 4 runs considered, and Saqib Mahmood has been certainly asking it for an extra from the on-field umpire. Taking the leg guard again, confirming it from the main umpire. Maybe he'll be certainly looking to go big onto this particular delivery. But he needs to make sure that it doesn't go into the region of the fielder standing onto the boundary rope. Shot of a length. Excellent. Dot ball to end the over. 3 gone, 18 for no loss. 3 gone, 18 for no loss, and Captain Nadim will continue. Waited for that particular delivery. Just flicks it off towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Ahmed Raza. Both these batsmen have been known for the destructive start what they always provide for the team. And after this, 2 more overs to go for the end of power play. And we all know that even after you keep the wickets, you at least need 50-55 odd runs into the power play. Slower one. Saqib Mahmood was certainly in 2 minds whether to go and play sweep towards the square leg direction or whether to just go and punch it. But eventually he was a bit trapped onto the delivery. Aerial route just over the head of the fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Fielder giving it a chase, and it looks like pushing the ball just inside the boundary. Excellent chase that was. 3 runs have been taken here by Saqib Mahmood and Ahmed Raza. 2 runs, pardon. There was a decent chase. Just pushing the ball onto the edge inside the rope has certainly saved 2 runs for your team, because they know it's a final. Even after you're going out for a chase, it won't be easy. We spoke with the stand-in captain Laik Ahmed, and he's been expecting that 200 would be decent total because they have quite a decent batting lineup. So trusting the batting lineup, he's fine with the 200 mark. But the start they have been got here just into the 4th over, 22 on the board, and this will be wide. Catch is the call, but it will again fell short. Another single coming in. Wicket keeper Salman Shahid. Talk about the team of TVSL Deccan Warriors: Saqib Mahmood, Ahmed Raza, Irfan Sajid, Zubair Nizam, Mohammad Rehan Shah, Madhu, Ikram Janjua, Shoaib Gujjar, Intizar Ali, Ashfaq, and what else do you need? Catches the call and taken. First wicket coming in, and this time it's Saqib Mahmood. He was certainly going on to the back foot, and that's the slowest delivery bowled by Nadim. Doing the right thing, going on to the back foot, but ball stayed into the air and landed safely into the palm of the fielder. Just look at that. Maybe a bit of a bounce made it tough for Saqib to play the cut where he was been looking to play that. Our technician team really loves that particular wicket. Shot of a line, quite slow one. A bit of an extra bounce has done the job here for Nadim. And Saqib Mahmood departed on 14 from 17 deliveries. And what we can say into the picture, Mohammad Rehan Shah comes in at number 3. Glossy jersey, a glimpse of bit of an Australian type. A mixture of yellow, green, black, some lime color that as well. And Nadim CC, always standing out of the park, known to do some extra bit of job. Quite a silent color of their kits, and a decent one as well. So Nadim striking it in this over. Wasim Khan bowled 2 overs, 12 runs. And Nadim, 1 more delivery to go. drives it straight into the hands of the bowler, and that will be a dot ball to end. And what a start here for Nadeem CC. Just 4 overs of the power play. 24 runs is what TVSL Deccan Warriors have managed, and they have already lost their first wicket of Saqib Mahmood. What a decent 1 year for Nadeem. Just a kind of what every team would certainly expect. Slower one. Ahmad Raza certainly was about to trapped onto this. Bending onto his knees, was looking to sweep the ball completely towards the square leg direction. The fielder is inside the circle, and with the speed that he swung his bat, the ball goes too rapidly. Another slower one. I'm not sure what Ahmed Raza has been certainly doing onto this delivery, because it was a slower one, and on what kind he's been certainly looking to use the pace. The gully fielder has been standing a bit of a close onto the third man position, so it won't be tough there as well. Tight bowling lineup here for Nadeem CC. Another slower one. Ahmad Raza has been certainly not used to play this kind of slower deliveries just into the start. 3 dot balls in a row. Bowler having a word with wicket keeper Salman Shahid, and Rehan Shah, his partner standing onto the non-striker end, is certainly walking down towards the Ahmad Raza, and he's been having some few words as well. Maybe he's been looking to make him understand that just wait for the ball, don't go on to attack. Just like that, but eventually this time he got beaten up again. 4 dot balls in a row for a spinner into the power play. Five dot balls in a row. What else do you want from a bowler like Wasim Khan? Bowling with the new ball. And it's a maiden. It is a maiden. That too into the power play. Excellent piece of delivery this by young lad. 5 overs gone. Score completely unmoved. 24 for 1. Last over of the power play. Nadeem comes into bowl and just punches it with a straight bat. Mohammad Rehan Shah. Seven dot balls in a row. This time catches the call and beautiful piece of fielding. Excellent fielding there by Sufyan. He dived it onto his right. And Rehan Shah finally managed to break the streak of dot balls. Didn't came off the bat quite well. And Sufyan, what a piece of fielding. Maybe the ball wouldn't have traveled until the boundary, but he certainly saved 1 or 2 runs for his team. Quicker one. Lot of variations into the pace we are seeing from both the spinner. With the new ball bowling quite smartly, using all their skills and talent. Just 1 wicket what they got, but they have not allowed the batsmen to attack the bowlers. This time, a bit of an inner edge, but it's the swing of the bat that has taken the ball towards the backward square leg position. Healthy inside edge that was. Didn't came off quite middle. Maybe from the bottom part of the bat. And it beats the fielder standing onto the boundary. Though he was standing too wide, so probably wasn't able for him to give it a chase. 5 runs have came in last 10 deliveries. Catches a call in the deep, and it looks like it will again beat the fielder. 1 bounce over the boundary rope. Back-to-back boundaries coming in here for Ahmed Raza and Team TVSL Deccan Warriors. So maybe they have been looking to keep the run rate at least at 6 runs per over. They were 24 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. The 5th one went maiden. 6 dot balls in a row by Wasim Khan. And it's NADIM who bowled the 6th over. Just 9 runs came off until now in the 5 deliveries. 2 boundaries into that, consecutive boundaries. Just a ball to go. And still quite decent here by Nadeem CC. The way they have bowled, not made any change into the bowling. They're getting the first change exactly onto the 7th over. Maybe Zohaib Gujjar would be the option. Right arm fast. Or Imran Javed could be medium pace, right arm medium. This time catches the call, and it's an easy one. It is an easy one. And Ahmed Raza, certainly, this time he's trapped. Looking to play it across. Slower delivery. And it came off the middle, and that is why the ball has got carried away towards the mid-on fielder. A wicket to end the power play. Excellent. Nadeem getting 2 wickets this time. Wanted to go big, but eventually the pace did not allow the ball to travel over the circle. Fielder makes no mistake. After 2 boundaries, Nadeem finally gets the scalp of Ahmed Raza. 6 overs gone, 33 for 2. And that's Wasim Khan. So predictions have gone wrong here. Wasim will be bowling his final over of a spell. Maybe a bit of a strange call by the captain. Or maybe he's been looking out to target either of the batsmen. Zubair Nizam is the new one who's come into the middle to join Rehan Shah. Bowler has been certainly having words with the captain Laik Ahmed. maybe Imran Javedia. So Wasim Khan, he'll continue with his 7th and his final over. Just 33 on the board, and TVSL Deccan Warriors is 33 for 2. Just a slower one outside the leg stick. Sweetly flicks it down towards the mid-wicket region for a single.
वसीम की गेंद बैकफुट पर जाकर गेंद को खेला था, सीधे जाती हुई गेंद फील्डर्स के हाथों में। कोई रन नहीं, डॉट गेंद करते हुए वसीम अच्छी गेंदबाजी अपनी टीम के लिए कर रहे हैं इस ओवर की। स्पेल का अच्छा होता ओवर करते हुए, अच्छी गेंद पैरों पर गेंद की थी, उसे खेल लिया। गेंद जाती हुई मिड ऑन की जानी, वहाँ पर फील्डर मौजूद है। 1 रन लेने से नहीं रोकेंगे बल्लेबाज को। इस सिंगल की मदद से TVSL डेक्कन वॉरियर्स टीम का स्कोर 38, लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। वसीम TVSL Deccan Warriors team score 38, loss of 2 wicket.
Seven gone, 38 for 2, and what we are seeing here that NADIM, even he wants his spell to get finished. So maybe he don't want Wasim and himself to come and bowl again, maybe after the 10. Slower one. Just before this over, the 7th one bowled by Wasim Khan. And what a spell that was. 4 overs, 1 maiden and 17 runs. It didn't got a wicket, but the economy just into the power play. That to spinner with a new ball. What else you could expect from Wasim? Gone big. Fielder making himself set, and he takes it. What a catch that is. And NADIM, he's been excited. He's been delighted. He know that the damage, the 3 wickets, the top 3 wickets have been certainly sent back. Number 3 batsman, Mohammad Rehan Shah. Was he looking to go big? Connected it well, but got the height and not the distance. Maybe his bat got twisted into the end. For that result, the ball has gone straight high up into the air, and the fielder judging it beautifully, well inside the boundary rope. Third wicket fallen down, and all 3 wickets went into the kitty of Nadeem. Shoaib Gujjar comes into the middle, facing the deadly one, Nadeem, and straight away, just with the flick of a wrist, takes a single. Maybe there was a bit of an edge. Excellent delivery. He certainly forced the batsman to go in line with the ball, and Zubair Nizam, just coming on to the off stick, were looking to connect over the point. And wicket-keeper Salman does a great job. This time kept it much fuller. Just sliced it towards the deep covers for 1 run. TVSL Deccan Warriors certainly under pressure. Though they have a good batting side, but first 8 overs, just 41 on the board. You have already lost your top 3 order batsmen. Single coming in. Shoaib Gujjar will keep the strike. 8 gone, 42 for 3. 8 overs gone, and two attacking bowlers, Wasim Khan and Nadeem, finishing off their spell of 4 overs each. Wasim 4 over 1 made in 17, gone wicketless, and Nadeem, on the other hand, 4 over 25 runs and 3 wickets. So Wasim supported him by bowling more and more dot balls, and on the other hand, batsmen looking to attack Nadeem and losing their wickets. Catches the call in the deep. Will the fielder take it? And he drops it. He drops it. He was looking to take it quite low. And Zohaib Gujjar, he has been certainly very, very unhappy. And why not? You got the wicket almost of Shoaib Gujjar. In fact, fielder took it quite easy. And in the end, he dropped it. This was not the catch to be dropped. Zohaib Gujjar comes in. And that's what, as we expect, best 5 wickets for just 12 runs. Economy 7.6. 167 matches, 160 wickets. Wicket again, wicket again, and it's clean ball there. So Shoaib Gujjar just getting 2 runs on the first delivery against Zohaib. He's been looking to use the pace of the ball, and it's certainly got a healthy inside edge. Just look at it again. Shot of a length delivery, and was in 2 minds whether to let it go, but it came off the bat and going and hitting straight onto the sticks. So the fielder might have got bit saved, because just before that delivery of the wicket one, he dropped a catch onto the deep backward square leg. So fielder will really take a very, very deep breath, because maybe he would be certainly aware that whose catch he has dropped. But Zohaib Gujjar, I don't think that catch would have affected him, and straight away gets the wicket on the very, very next ball. Shoaib Gujjar cannot do enough damage. Just departed on 4 from 4. And Zohaib Gujjar gets a wicket in his very first over. Irfan Sajid to come in. matches, over 3,200 runs, 119 wickets as well. So handy all-rounder for Deccan Warriors. .44 for 4, and it looks like the target of 180 for Warriors has been looking tough here. Great delivery, genuinely forcing the batsman to play the cover drive, and batsman, without showing his 0 footwork, just shaving the outside edge of the blade. There was a very great delivery to welcome a batsman like Irfan Sajid. Straight away looking to bowl a short pitch delivery. And is he looking for a wide from the umpire? He'll certainly not take any sort of risk here. They've already lost their 4 top order batsmen. Zubair Nizam and Irfan Sajid would be looking here for a decent partnership. Another short pitch, but this time just pulls off towards the deep fine leg. They've taken the fine leg deep, probably Zoeb Gujjar will be certainly looking to bowl the bouncers. Or maybe showing an open path, getting the batsman trapped. Current run rate just 5.09 into the finals of Royal Summer Cup played here in MCC Ground 2, Ajman, United Arab Emirates. TVSL Deccan Warriors winning the toss, electing to bat first, and a shivering start for them. Zubair Nizam finally manages to get something onto the bat. A successful over by Zoeb Gujjar comes to an end. 1 over 4 runs, and importantly, a big wicket of Shoaib Gujjar. Nine overs gone, 46 for 4. And another change in bowling. It's Laik Ahmed, stand-in captain today. Straight away, a bit of a room awarded there for Zubair Nizam. Just brings his bat in time, uses the pace, and gets a boundary towards the deep gully. Easy 4. And with that boundary, 50 comes up for Team TVSL Deccan Warriors after the collapsing start, losing their 4 wickets. After this, there will be only 10 overs left for Warriors, and they'd be certainly eyeing here for another 100 runs. But if you have a batting side up like this, Zubair Nizam has been playing Irfan, Sajid, Madhu, Ikram, Janjua, then team can certainly think at least 10 or 20 runs ahead of 100 runs into the last 10 overs. Still, this over has been pending, 5 more balls to go. Decent start with a boundary straight away. Excellent drive. Wasim Khan, the fielder, in the deep. The Jerry Mouse of Team NADIM. Well fielded there in the deep, saving 2 runs for his team NADIM CC. And we can see some lights behind of the cafeterias, just behind the ground. Slower one, Zubair Nizam. A healthy outside edge. He's been racing the ball towards the third man. He wasn't expecting that. In fact, he was going on to the gentle defense. Just look at that shot again. Maybe wasn't he looking to attack that? Was in 2 minds, or certainly whether to go big or whether to play it sweetly. But a healthy outside edge. And 4 runs. 2 boundaries in 3 deliveries. So an expensive over here by Laik Ahmed. 10 runs already have been considered here. So bowler changing his side, coming in round the wicket. Good delivery. Keeping it quite tight line this time. If he's been looking to bowl this particular consistent line then he could have certainly take a shot third man fielder, or he can keep it deep. In fact, there is a fielder, but he's been standing a bit wide towards the gully. If there is an healthy edge, so it will be surely tough for him to give it a chase. Outfield is a bit quick. Just slicing it. And NADIM, the fielder, didn't let the ball to go towards the boundary rope. And what a threatening that is from him. You run, I'll hit it there. Just look at his emotions. And why not? There will be surely smiles onto his face, getting 4 wickets. 3 obviously by him, 1 by Zohaib Gujjar. Just 1 more ball to go. Perfect block or length onto the boots. Just a dot ball to end the over, halfway down the mark. And probably it will be change of ends. 10 gone, 57 for 4. It's change of ends here. The next 10 overs will be bowled from the desert end. Or maybe we can change it a name to cafeteria end, because a bit of a light has been glowing there. Bit tough they will be for the strike batsman. Because obviously when a pacer has been coming, like Zohaib Gujjar, tall man, if he releases the ball, tough for him to read. And excellent piece of fielding there by Imran Javed. Certainly saved a boundary. What was that doing? Maybe he's been looking to take a single. And it came off too quickly. Zohaib Gujjar. A decent pace. And Zubair Nizam there. Just looking to cut it there. Went straight in line with the fielder Imran Javed. .58 for 4. And they just have 59 legal deliveries with them for TVSL Deccan Warriors. And obviously they would be tension into the dugout for Warriors. Great delivery. Over pitch this time. Wicketkeeper Salman Shahid makes no mistake. Another great delivery. Back to back some short pitch deliveries have been bowled here by Zohaib Gujjar. It's not easy for him to face a deadly bowler. This time cutting it again, beating the fielder Imran Javed standing inside the circle. Even Imran Javed could be another decent option into the bowling side. A medium pacer certainly can do enough damage on this particular kind of surface. This time a bit of a slower one. Didn't even got carried away towards the wicket keeper. Catches the call. Just over the head of the bowler. Certainly looking to play the pull. Irfan Sajid. And that will be an over. 11 gone. 59 for 4. Eleven overs gone. 59 for 4. And just 9 more overs to go. Zubair Nizam playing on 16 from 17 balls. Quite full line delivery. Samal Udawatta, maybe quite a tough of a name, but decent all-rounder. Samal. Spinner. Great delivery. Flatter one this time. Loose delivery well outside the leg stick. It won't get carried towards the boundary, but it will surely add up 2 or 3 runs for Team TVSL Deccan Warriors. And this will be some things to cheer on. So it was a big wide. Not enough chance for the wicket keeper to get some glove onto it. This time cutting it again, but fielder, he won't allow to let the ball go. It's Zohaib Gujjar, the tall man, the deadly bowler. Team NADIM CC would be really very happy with the kind of performance. If we talk about the extras that have been bowled, just 8 extras have been bowled until now, and all came in wide. No ball, no leg buys, no buys. Saqib Mahmood, the first one to depart on 14 from 17. Ahmed Raza, 17 from 16. Mohammad Rehan Shah, 2 from 6. Zubair Nizam has been on field, 16 from 20. Shoaib Gujjar, 4 on 4. And Irfan Sajid playing on 1 from 6. (62 for 4). 3 wides have been certainly taken the score. Par 60. Zubair Nizam, maybe he'll be getting a clear signals here to take the charge on. Completely got shuffled and was looking to pick the ball over the square leg direction. Gets beaten up. And it was clearly just outside the leg stick. It came completely off the pad. And he certainly didn't want to take any single there as well. Catches the call and taken. What a low catch that is. And a decent one as well. Samal Rawat finally getting a wicket, striking it into the first over, and this man looking into the skies. Just look at his celebrations. It's looked like a free eagle has been flying into the high skies after a successful wicket of Zubair Nizam. The danger batsman came into bowl his first over, just conceding 3 runs, and Zubair Nizam has been departed on 16 from 22. Just 2 boundaries what he could manage. Just look at that, it was hit too hard there by Zubair, and what a low catch that was by Samal. He's been delighted. New batsman to walk into the middle. Madhu, left-hander. Another all-rounder coming in here for Team Warriors today. 6 to 3 for 5, and what a damage that was for Warriors. 5 wickets have been fallen down in quick succession. Just 63 runs on the board. Great delivery. Just sweetly punches it with a straight bat for a dot ball to end the over. 12 gone, 63 for 5. Zoeb Gujjar will continue. And Madhu the man looking to play the inside out. Running, coming back for 2. Excellent running between the wickets. Two important runs for them. TVSL Deccan Warriors was certainly eyeing at 180 when they were at the toss. The captain Faizan Ahmed. But what we can see here, 65 for 5, and NADIM CC has been certainly not allowing them to score big. This time pulls off perfectly into the mid-wicket region, but there is a fielder in the deep and he will certainly stop the ball to go past the boundary. In fact, saving 3 important runs for his team. Beautiful piece of fielding. It was looking like that it will go over the boundary rope, but stopping a ball just inches inside the rope has been certainly saving 3 important runs. Catches the call and another wicket falls down. Another breakthrough coming in here for Zoeb Gujjar, and this time it is Irfan Sajid. So it looks like TVSL Deccan Warriors have been struggling here into the finals. It was a proper bouncer and Irfan Sajid wasn't looking to play the pull shot. Top edge, didn't came off the bat quite well. High up into the air, and it was easy take for Laik Ahmed. Another wicket. 6 wickets have been fallen down. 66 runs just onto the board into the 13th over of the game. NADIM CC has been certainly delighted here. We would be certainly expecting a big final against 2 good teams, a nail biter. But here what we are saying is NADIM CC, the way that they have started their bowling, they have consistently got regular wickets. And it looks like Ashfaq Gujjar walks into the middle. Sorry, it's just Ashfaq. So he'll be standing onto the non-striking end, and Madhu the man will be on the striking end. "66 for 6. Imran Javed standing onto the deep third man position. Abima, full toss. Juicy one. Madhu couldn't convert into a bigger one, but he'll be getting 2 easy runs for that. So it's just that they need to keep taking singles and doubles here. Keep the wickets. Play full 20 overs. That should be the only strategy left here for TVSL Deccan Warriors. Who would have expected that good team? Just 68 runs could have managed until now with a loss of 6 wickets. Pulled it, but will just be a single again towards the backward square leg. All the players looking well charged. They have been certainly looking to attack the remaining batsmen. They don't want the big target to chase into the finals. Zoeb Gujjar into the 3rd over. 12 runs considered until now. Managed to take 2 wickets. Here comes the final delivery of the 13th one. And that will be another great delivery. Just beating the outside edge of the bat for a dot ball. Score unmoved, 13 gone, 69 for 6. Into the 14th over, Samaludavatta. 1 over, just 4 runs conceded, taking a big wicket of Zubair Nizam. Coming in right arm between the wickets. Great delivery. Dot ball to start off. This time slower one. Just coming in from the inner edge of the bat. Will they come back for 2? Excellent running. As soon as they saw that there was a bit of a chance to come back for the double. "71 for 6 TVSL Warriors." Might be they need some special Hyderabadi biryani here to get both the batsmen charged up. And just the name of the biryani comes in, and straight away a boundary coming in here. Maybe will not get carried away towards a boundary though, but certainly it will. And it's a boundary. Finally a late signal. But importantly, 4 runs coming in after a long time. Madhu the man getting it. It was hit too hard from the bat. It beats the fielder too early into the circle, and it was looked like it had already gone past the rope, but a bit of a slower outfield has certainly allowed the ball to go a bit slower, very, very slow. And in the end, fielder, before he reaches, the ball touches the rope just in the end. Into the hands of the fielder, and Wasim the fielder, a bit of a fumble. TVSL Warriors need some bit of a miracle here. After this, 6 more overs to go. If they could certainly manage to get 60-70 odd runs, then they would be into a better defending scenario, because this pitch is really very good, especially for the bowlers. Just sweeping it for a single. Will retain the strike. Ashfaq, 14 gone, 77 for 6. Chinese नहीं tennis भाई, tennis. The projected score, what we can see, is 110 after the end of 20 overs. And I guess it was just once when Team TVSL Deccan Warriors have got the run rate above 6 runs per over. That was into the power play just until first 3 overs. And after that, they've certainly not allowed to go the run rate par 6 runs per over. It's always below 6. Great delivery. Didn't got enough bounce. Mohammad Wasif comes in. Another all-rounder coming in. A lot of all-rounders, and as Laik Ahmed said into the toss, we can certainly expect our bowlers to give 200 runs, and we have the capability to chase that. But it looks like they also have a very good bowling lineup, and that is a very slower ball coming in from Mohammad Wasif straight away, just bowling in from the back of the arm, releasing the ball, maybe utilizing his wrist. .78 for 6, 14.2 overs. Madhu and Ashfaq, both the batsmen have the ability to hit some boundaries and sixes here. Will that be a wide? Yes, it is. Excellent wicket keeping there by Salman Shahid. You always need to have a very good wicket keeper behind the stumps, because obviously if the wicket keeper has been not regular, then there are some 15, 20 odd runs that what we could expect that can go from behind the stumps. And Salman Shahid, the way he does it, may be a bit out, and it looks like umpire raises his finger. This was a perfect Yorker delivery. Batsman Madhu certainly gone onto the back foot, were looking to flick it, gets beaten up completely, and it was a clear plumb decision for the on-field umpire. And LBW, Mohammad Wasif gets his first wicket. He strikes off, beats the wicket keeper, but eventually, no matter, even if the ball would have gone over the boundary rope. So that will be a wicket coming in. 7th wicket have been fallen down for Warriors. Every bowler coming in, getting a wicket or two for his team. Maybe Laik Ahmed should said that we also have a very good bowling lineup, and we would not allow Team TVSL Deccan Warriors to go par 150. .3, 79 for 7, and Deccan Warriors will be certainly struggling here. Eyeing on 180, but they are just not even reached 80 runs, still 1 run short of that, and they've already lost their 7 wickets. Ikram Janjua comes in. A lot of all-rounders today, but none of them has been able to score here. Ikram Janjua straight away taking a single, gets off the mark on the very first delivery, and Mohammad Wasif, what a beautiful delivery that was bowled by himself. Perfect Yorker onto the middle, and the way he was excited, he was been certainly insisting, an umpire, it's not because of his insist, it was a clear plumb decision. straight away raises his finger. They didn't even bother to go run behind the ball because he was quite confident onto that ball. Will that be a wide? Excellent wicket keeping there by Salman Shahid. A big wide down the leg side, and Salman Shahid certainly saved a boundary. It was too wide outside the leg stick. He saved a boundary, diving onto his left. Catches the call, will be taken, and it is Ashfaq the man. A soft dismissal. It's Imran Javed. He doesn't miss these off, and that will be 8th wicket for TVSL Deccan Warriors, falling in just 15th over. Mohammad Wasif gets 2nd wicket. Ashfaq the man just managed to score 2 runs from his 4 balls, and that was a slower one. Back of the arm, the wrist delivery was certainly looking to go par the covers, but eventually his bat got twisted, got trapped onto a slower one, and Ashfaq couldn't beat the fielder. Just look at that. Perfectly back of the arm, kept it much fuller, and could just manage to throw the ball exactly into the palm of the fielder Imran Javed. 8 wickets fallen down. 81 is the score what TVSL Deccan Warriors have managed until now into the big game, the big final of the Royal Summer Cup. This pitch is not easy to bat on. The medium paces and the spinners would be very danger. And I guess it's looked like Team Warriors would be certainly also starting off with a spin. Maybe Captain Faizan Ahmad himself. Wasif getting 2 wickets in 5 deliveries. Just 4 runs. Maybe a bit of a confusion there onto the field. .5, 81 for 8, and Intizar Ali, the left-handed batsman, will be on to the striking end. So 2 new batsmen on the crease. What was that? What was Intizar doing onto the delivery? He was certainly looking to go on to a gentle defense, but the bowler Wasif has taken a short extra cover for that. It's beaten up, and it will be 3 runs coming in for Intizar Ali. In fact, that's Ikram Janjua, pardon. It's Ikram Janjua. 3 runs for him. 15 overs gone. 84 for 8. Fifteen overs gone, 84 for 8, and it's just a matter of 2 wickets here for NADIM CC. Ikram Janjua, the man on strike. Excellent ball there by Zohaib, bowling his final over of a spell. He was been Captain Laik Ahmed certainly expecting 200, but the bowlers, I guess they won't even allow TVSL Warriors to go par 120. And as he said that they has a very good batting lineup, so you never know. Still a game of cricket. Anything could happen at any given point of time. Great delivery. Short pitch. And just over the back of the batsman, Ikram Janjua. This time he slaps it too hard, but will not get a boundary. Just a single what he has to be satisfied with. Wide coming in, and unwanted wide, that too 5 wides, beating the wicket keeper, beating the batsman. 5 important runs added up into the total. There was no need to bowl that. Maybe it didn't allow the bowler to get grip. Full toss, and just beating the wicket keeper. It was too close from the batsman as well. No matter, important 5 runs, what I would say, for TVSL Deccan Warriors at this particular stage. 90 runs, and it looks like they would be certainly eyeing at 120, 130 now. Inside edge of the bat. A bit of a slower one there by Zohaib Gujjar. Change of pace. At one stage, that wide certainly looked like there was some slight snicker off the glove, maybe, because the way that it got deviated after it goes away from the batsman. But it was clearly no sound when the ball passed there, and there was a clear white signal coming in from the on-field umpire. Excellent, excellent delivery. Perfect bouncer. Just look at it. That's why we say Zohaib Gujjar is one of the deadliest bowler for any batsman. Perfect, calculated bouncer, just onto the shoulder height. How many bowlers we have seen bowling such calculatively? This time just open the blade, running the first one hard, and that's what he needs to be get satisfied. A single, and Ikram will retain the strike. 16 gone, 92 for 8. Sixteen overs have been gone, 92 what Team Warriors have been managed until now. Run rate of 5.75 into a 20-over game. Projected score 115. Even if they could manage at least 30 odd runs into the remaining 4 overs, they would be certainly into the defending scenario. But who will be the man who will be certainly scoring these runs for his Team Warriors? After this, just the captain, Faizan Ahmed, to come in. Outside edge, beating the short third man fielder, and it will race over the boundary rope for a 4. An important boundary coming in into the death overs. Maybe it looks like Nadeem CC have taken it quite lightly. They certainly don't know that what could happen when they come into bat. So they need to be very cautious about that every single run what they leak here. So once they go par 130, then it will be certainly into the demanding situation. Mohammad Wasif, first over, just 7 runs, getting 2 wickets, and this time some football skills there by Nadeem. What a quickly he got off to his boot, stops the ball. In fact, he saves a boundary. It was a very quick delivery, and there was a big room awarded outside the off stick. There is some shiny part, maybe the keys or the spotlight, and that's the key chain. White coming in. Just look at that, the football skills for Nadeem. It was 2 outside, kept it much fuller, and Ikram Janjua just sweetly brings the bat right in time. And what a stop. It came too quickly. Some glimpse of Drogba we are seeing here on the field there by Nadeem. 98 for 8. A bit of a time has been taken here. Umpire would be certainly looking to give a warning. Great delivery. Just onto the 4th stick. Inches away from the off stump here. And Mohammad Wasif, the change of pace that he certainly makes with the back of the arm delivery. The wrist one. Bit strange not seeing Imran Javed coming into bowl today. Or maybe captain doesn't want him to come and again bowl today. Enough lot of bowlers. Beautiful shot. Perfect inside out, and it goes over the covers. It's a maximum. We have seen coming first 6 in the first over, and now the second one coming into the 17th over of the game. So finally some sigh of relief here for Warriors, and with that 6, Team Warriors have certainly gone par 100. Beautiful shot. There was no failure there in the deep. Eventually, even if he would dare, it was always over his head. Intizar Ali. Would have been certainly not expected him to come so early. Full toss, just opening the blade, slicing it towards the backward square point. Nadeem Sisi has been playing football and cricket both at similar given point of time, saving certain boundary. And what a beautiful maximum that was, coming in perfectly, picked it off quite well, inside out. It was just the timing and his wrist work what has certainly taken the ball, gone over the covers. And it looks like the batsman will not be ready to face the final delivery of the over. That will be a dead ball signal. Quite an expensive this one. 14 runs in this over. A good one for Warriors. Slower off the pads. And a bit of a misfielding there by Nadeem. 1 run have been certainly converted into 2s, and they are coming back for 3. No, it's not. Nadeem straight away threatens them with the ball. 2 runs to end the over. 16 came off this, 17 gone. 108 for 8. (108 for 8). 17 overs have been passed. 3 more overs to go. And that's a Samal coming in. His third over. Got just 1 wicket of Zubair Nizam. Didn't came off the bat quite well. Smashed it straight, but will just be a single. And they're coming back for 2. Will they take a wicket? What will be that? An umpire, he clearly signaled that the ball has been gone dead here. So will just be a single. Did it came from the bat? Or did it came from the pad? We'll just look at the replay here. 109 for 8. Team TVSL Deccan Warriors certainly getting some bit of runs. They were down at 81 for 8. So decent 28 runs partnership between these two. It's a grand finale. The match between TVSL Deccan Warriors and NADIM CC. Deccan Warriors won the toss, elected to bat first. Another inside out, but fell well short of the fielder, and it gets deviated as well. Just bounced ahead of the fielder, and the ball has gone past the boundary rope. And that's what I said. Maybe Team NADIM CC has taken bit lightly here. One 3 for 8, 17.3 overs. This was not the boundary that needs to be given away by NADIM CC fielders. This could have been just one, but 3 extra runs. Great delivery. Kept it fuller. What was Salman Shahid doing there? Maybe he's been looking to ask the non-striker to stay calm, don't run. The ball is in his hand. This time gone big, high up into the air. Is that a maximum? And it's a big, big 6. Huge hitting. What a shot that is. Picked it off quite well over the long on. And it's Intizar Ali, who's been certainly trying to get some runs for his team, for which they have been in real need of. 119 for 8. So they have managed to take the score par 6.5 runs per over. The run rate, will they eye at 7 runs, 140. 21 needed in 13 deliveries. Still not a tough one. To go par 140 will be a decent total. They will have some runs to defend on. And this time again, high up into the air. Will the wicket comes in and drops it? It is a drop catch. Was easy take there in the deep. They are coming back for 2. Will they come back for 3? And it beats the fielder. Coming back for the 4th. 4 runs. 4 runs what they have managed here. "18 overs have been passed, and it will be 4 runs, 123 for 8. 2 more overs to go here for Warriors and Nadeem for the end of first innings. 123 what Warriors have managed until now. 2 illegal deliveries have been pending here, and it looks like Altaf Commando has been handed over the ball. Straight away hits the ball over the head of the umpire for a single. Strange call there by captain, bringing a new bowler into the death 19th over, and probably he will be just able to bowl one over. Who will be the bowler who will be bowling the final over of the first innings? Wasim, Nadeem, Zohaib has already finished off their spell. Laik Ahmed got 11, Samal 327, Mohammad Wasif 223. Maybe it will be Wasif or Samal, either of will be bowling the 20th one. Off the back foot looking to cut it, but it went straight into the hands of the fielder Samal. And that will be a dot ball, important one here for Nadeem. 43 runs partnership between both these batsmen. A very important one coming at 9th wicket. That was much needed for Team Warriors. And a slower delivery has done the job here for Nadeem. Altaf Commando has been certainly bowling it onto the short of a length, and at Khan, the leg cutter has certainly knocked the bails off onto the off stick. He's been delighted coming in to bowl the 19th over, and straight away he gets a wicket. If you talk about the wickets that has been taken by every bowler, just Laik Ahmed was the one who bowled 1 over, considered 11 runs, and then got a wicket. But other than that, in fact, Wasim Khan was also. Nadeem got 3, Zoeb Gujjar got 2, Mohammad Wasif got 2, 1 each for Samal and Altaf. So it will be captain, number 11 batsman to come in. $124 for 9. Just have a look on that. Another Altaf Commando. Perfect leg cutter delivery, and straight away knocks the off stick. Bails off into the air. Faizan Ahmed will be on strike. Altaf Commando, the wicket taker. Outside edge, and it was dropped by the wicket keeper Salman Shahid. A direct hit there onto the non-striker, and it looks like umpire raises his finger. Umpire raises his finger. What was that? A bit of a collision. Another wicket coming in. So 2 wickets in 2 balls, and it looks like it's all end for TVSL Deccan Warriors. Just look at that throw coming in. $124 is the score what Team Warriors have managed, and Faizan Ahmed the last man to depart. 125 is the target set here for Nadeem in 20 overs. Here comes the first ball of the second innings. And batsman straight away smashes it towards the covers. For a single, Salman Shahid gets off the mark. Salman Shahid and M. Sufyan, two opening batsmen here for Nadeem CC. And Saqib Mahmood, the attacking bowler, right arm medium fast over the wicket. First runs Nadeem CC. The target quite slow. 126 is what they have been chasing. And it's a 4 coming in from the bat of Sufyan. Beautiful shot. Just look at that. That was an excellent boundary. Perfectly. Just cutting it towards the gully. Straight away opening the account with a 4. Mohammad Sufyan. This time a bit of a slower one there by Saqib Mahmood. He's been certainly looking to angle it away from the right-hander Sufyan. .126 is not the toughest of the scores, but obviously pressure would be there on to both the teams. You're playing the final, and Warriors will be a bit unhappy with the kind of batting performance that they have given into the first innings. Have not even played full 20 overs, just into the 19th. They got all out. It's Faizan Ahmed, the captain. Goes off the back foot and make sure that he collects the ball in right time. Wicket keeper Shoaib Gujjar certainly has been pointing the mid-on fielder that he could have come there onto the backup. If suddenly the ball comes in from my arm, if it misses the sticks, then there should be anyone who has been backing up the ball. We don't want easy runs. We not have enough into the kitty. What a shot that is. Salman Shahid pulls off perfectly towards the mid-wicket region. It looks like Nadeem CC is in a bit of a hurry. Off to a danger and decent start. Second boundary coming in just into the 5th delivery of the second innings. Walking down the track and played it completely across. 4 runs. One more ball to go for the end of first over. An expensive start there by Saqib Mahmood. This time a bit of a slower one. Maybe didn't came off the bat well, but will just get a single. First over play gone. 11 for no loss. First over gone, 11 for no loss. Slower delivery. Batsman easily flicks off one bounce into the fine leg fielder. Catches the call and it's taken. First wicket have been fallen down and it's Salman Shahid, the big fish. Mohammad Rehan Shah there in the deep. Irfan Sajid certainly getting the first breakthrough. Spin attack. Right arm orthodox, played it across. And he found Rehan Shah there in the deep towards the cow corner. An easy catch. Took it quite low. And first wicket. It's Ataur Rahim comes in at number 3. Righty-lefty combination for Nadim CC, just for the second wicket partnership. And Irfan Sajid, what a wicket that was. That was really a very big one. Salman Shahid. And Irfan Sajid keeps a slip in place. That's Zubair Nizam for Ataur Rahim. On to the front foot. Just playing with the soft hands. 126 is not the big score what Nadim CC has been got here to chase. They don't need to get panic. They can certainly try and look to at least score 4 or 5 runs, 6 runs in every over. No need to go and hit boundaries and sixes. It's just the final. No one will ever ask you that what's the net run rate that you have managed to score into the final match. The wicket is not easy to bat on, helping the spinners. A bit of a spin and bounce for Irfan Sajid. Ataur Rahim runs the first one hard, looking to come back for 2. Will there be a chance of a run out? And it looks like Ataur will mix it quickly. The throw came in too hard. Shoaib Gujjar, the wicket keeper, a bit far away from the wicket for him to get the bails off. Is it Intizar Ali, the bowler, or is it Irfan Sajid? And it was an edge that was missed by the first slip, Zubair Nizam. There was a very great delivery by Intizar. And it got beaten away. Just look at that again. He's a tall bowler. Held the outside edge. And just because of that reason, there was slip in place. He was certainly looking to flick it there. And a bit of a healthy outside edge has been beaten the first slip, Zubair Nizam. 4 runs. Perfect delivery. And it looks like Zubair Nizam was certainly not ready for that. Or maybe he wasn't expecting onto his right. If this catch would have been taken, then certainly Team NADIM CC would have been off to a shivering start. "13 runs with the loss of 1 wicket, NADIM CC. Yeah. Just one more delivery to go. Score on the board 17 runs. Required run rate had just 6 runs per over. It's run a ball. "109 required in 109. 9 wickets in hand. NADIM CC. Which team will lift the cup? Just sweetly punches it for a single. In fact, that's a dot ball. Onto the gentle defense. 2 overs gone. 17 for 1. Saqib Mahmood will continue. Just a slow over pitch delivery. Not enough pace has been generated by Saqib Mahmood, but the medium pacers have been really doing the trick here. Quite expensive start for him. First over gone, 11 runs. It's very tough for a bowler to keep his specs on and bowls are faster deliveries. Excellent delivery here by Saqib Mahmood. Is there specs on? No, he removed his specs. Obviously, it won't be easy there. Two dot balls in a row for Saqib. Coming back strongly after that first expensive over. This time, smashed it straight. And it's exactly behind the umpire. 4 runs. Second boundary for Sufyan. He knows that there was a big gap between the mid-off and mid-on. He just need to smash too hard to beat the bowler. And in the result, he gets a boundary. They've taken a long off now. What a shot, that is cracking. But it will not do enough damage, just a single. A great throw. Straight into the glove of wicketkeeper. Short pitch delivery that was by Saqib Mahmood, but it's just that he has awarded a bit of a room there for the batsman. He played quite well, but eventually just a single. Because Saqib Mahmood has kept a fielder there for the protection, just for these kind of deliveries. Because if you're giving a bit of a room outside the off stick onto the 5th and 6th stump, a bit of a bounce as well for the batsman to free their arm, then probably that fielder onto the deep covers would certainly be the best option. Bat pad, clear sound of the bat. Excellent delivery there by Saqib. Straight away changing his line and length completely from a short pitch deliveries to the perfect Yorker length. Ataur Rahim also didn't got the chance to bowl today. But in fact, Team Nadim CC was having enough bowlers. The way that they have bowled today, just 125 what TVSL Deccan Warriors managed. Dead ball signal by the umpire. Well played there by Ataur Rahim, not going too hard. In fact, he could have easily taken the charge onto that particular ball. There is no one towards the mid-wicket region. The field is open there. And that will be a dot ball. 3 gone, 22 for 1. Three gone, 22 for 1, and it's Intizar Ali who will be continuing. So pacer and spinner, the combination of these two, came out from the bottom of the bat, but eventually will not even allow the batsman to take a single. I'm still a bit surprised that TVSL Deccan Warriors, such a decent team, got collapsed quite early. They were 81 for 8. But a healthy partnership between Intizar Ali and Sajid of 43 runs. (22 for 1). Well played there by Sufyan. Just looking to play the cheeky one, and that's Madhu. Captain can certainly use him. He's a left-arm bowler. So probably he won't allow any batsman to do a bit of a shuffle. Pacers have been certainly getting a bit of a help as well. So Madhu can be another good option. Ashfaq, there has another one. So they have more deadly bowlers here. Probably it's just that captain to want to utilize them now. Cheeky shot, just opening the face of the bat at the end moment and giving the direction to the ball towards the short third man for a single. So they have taken the long off in and they have sent the long on deep. Or maybe the Intizar Ali has been taking deep mid-wicket and long on for a left-hander Ataur Rahim. Atta likes to play across the line. Just a gentle punch. Drives it and takes a single. It's just singles that will be doing the work here for Nadim CC. But what they need to make sure is they need to keep wickets into their hand. Because if they also allow their wickets to fall regularly, then certainly TVSL Deccan Warriors would take the charge on. Slower one. Sufyan was looking to go big. Inside edge of the bat. 2 runs have been certainly taken. Sufyan is a kind of a batsman. He straight away attacks the bowlers. He didn't even take the time to get well settled. And he has the ability to play bigger innings. And if he start playing in his fashion, then probably it will be well below 15 overs that team NADIM CC would certainly win the match. Just sweetly flicks it towards the fine leg for a dot ball. And that will be a dot ball to end the over. 4 gone, 26 for 1. Irfan Sajid comes into bowl. Right arm off break. And a dead ball straight away. Maybe his hand would be wet. So rather than bowling a loose delivery, he thought of to... that's a leg break, wrist spinner. And Ataur Rahim gives the strike to Sufyan. Ataur Rahim would be certainly in pain because we have seen the way that he has been running. Maybe there was a substitute for him onto the field. Just 99 in 95 balls. Still not a tough ask here by Warriors to NADIM CC. It's a big game, guys. Big final. The Royal Summer Cup. This time Sufyan goes big, but it's water fielding. Water fielding. Intizar Ali. Did he saved the ball going par the boundary rope? Is it a 6? Or it's just a single? It is a single. Tall man onto the boundary rope. Just look at that. Perfectly. He got his palm and he was onto the boundary, and it looks like the ball got off to the ground and not deviated. Excellent piece of fielding there by Intizar Ali there in the deep. Just a single, saving 5 important runs in this particular time. Just flicking and taking a single. 29 for 1, 4.4 overs. Drives in and he takes a single straight away towards the mid-on fielder. (29-30) with that single. Run rate just 6 runs per over, and this time Ataur Rahim picks it off and a catch taken there in the deep. It's Saqib Mahmood, makes no mistake. Short of a lane delivery, didn't got enough bounce. Ataur Rahim, he was looking to pull off into the air and he found the fielder there in the deep. Is it Saqib Mahmood or maybe it's Altaf Commando? Excellent catch there was in the deep. Second wicket have been fallen down and Irfan Sajid gets a breakthrough. 2 wickets have been fallen down for Nadeem. Ata depart on 9 from 11. 5 gone, 30 for 2. Five gone, 30 for 2. And excellent start here by TVSL Deccan Warriors. Final over of the power play. Intazar Ali comes into bowl again and a quickie single taken. Sufyan, the man, straight away challenging the fielders inside the 30-yard circle. (31) with the loss of 2 wickets, and Team Warriors has been certainly doing a road start here. They were not allowing Nadeem CC to score big, score quickly. (31 for 2) in 5.1 overs. Punched it from the bottom. Dot ball. Just sweetly punches it with a straight bat. Samal Udavatta. Udavatta. If we talk about Samal's performance, 112 matches, over 2,700 runs. He's got a wicket as well, the big one of Zubair Nizam. This time Sufyan goes big. There is no fielder. One bounce over the boundary rope, and that will be 4 runs. What a shot, that is cracking one. Just a flipper coming in there for Intizar Ali, and the batsman, he sees that there is no long off. Straight away smashes it for a boundary. An important 4 for Sufyan. Moving on to 20. Intizar Ali scored 25 runs with the bat. Crucial 25. Just again another cheeky shot for a single. Excellent batting. Quite smartly he's been playing here. After every boundary, he's been making sure that he rotates the strike onto the regular intervals. $37 for 2. $37 with a loss of 2 wickets. Off to the back foot and takes a single. Will retain the strike. Samal, 6 overs gone. Power play completed. 38 for 2. It will be Irfan Sajid who will continue with the 7th. Full toss, juicy one, but smartly played there by Samal. Just with the flick of a wrist towards the deep fine leg position. Takes 2 runs. They know that they don't need any hard boundaries and sixes onto the regular basis. Just singles and doubles will do the job for them. And that's Rehan Shah standing on to the long on. The tall man, slim, smart, all-rounder. Beautifully played. Samal has been looking quite relaxed here. It looks like there is no pressure onto him. If we talk about the current run rate, 6.47, required 6.22. So they have been playing onto the quite decent one. Even if 6 runs required into the final over, they know that singles will be doing the job for them. Off the pad, asking for a big shout, Shoaib Gujjar. But umpire clearly not interested. Just a leg by would be signaled by him. The wrist spinner, bit of a fuller length, certainly looking to sweep it. Gets beaten up, but he'll get a single off the pad. Great delivery, beautifully bowled. It was certainly no bounce in that particular ball. Just a bit of a more spin, and the off stump would have been knocked off. Samaludavatta. Beautiful shot. Waited for that delivery. Off the front foot, just sweeping it and coming back for two. Excellent running between the wickets by both these guns. But they at least need to make sure that they don't need to continue in this particular fashion, because this is the final. Obviously, pressure would be on. They at least need to finish the match 2 overs before. Because if we talk about TVSL Deccan Warriors, they have scored in just 18.4 overs, 125 what they have managed. So even they need to target just around 17 or 18 overs. That will be over. 7 gone, 45 for 2. Will that race away towards the boundary? Excellent running between the wickets. Great running. 45 for 2 after the end of 7. And 3 runs both these young lads have managed to take straight away onto the very first delivery of Mohammad Rehan Shah, the new bowler. Another spinner brought into the attack. "48 for 2. Great delivery. A bit of a flutter by Rehan Shah. And it was quite near from the bat of Sufyan. Cracking shot. Pulled it perfectly towards the deep backward square leg. And that will be another boundary. 50 comes up for team NADIM CC in just 7.3 overs. And it looks like they have certainly changed their gears. Shot of a length delivery. Sufyan goes off the back foot. Though there was a fielder in the deep, but he swing his bat in full speed, making sure that the fielder shouldn't get even a chance to stop the ball. 52 for 2. This time beating the fielders inside the circle over the gully, and that will race again towards the boundary. Back-to-back fours. And Sufyan, he's not going to stop today. He played quite patiently well into the start, but it looks like now this man wants to finish off in a style. 2 fours in a row, 29. Moving on to a bit of an extra room. He straight away swivels his bat. Gully point, all was inside the circle. He just need to beat that fielder and he'll get 2 boundaries in a row. Consecutive fours. This time cutting it towards the third man. Chance of a run out there. And an easy throw from the wicket keeper has certainly given a lifeline here for Sufyan. And he's been not happy with Samal. Maybe there wasn't a single and he almost ran halfway down the pitch. And then Sufyan took the late start. He was very, very lucky that the throw coming in from Shoaib Gujjar, the wicket keeper, was way far away from the stumps. And it was not even that enough quick, helping Sufyan to reach safely. Maybe Shoaib thought that he'll roll the ball down the ground. Sufyan won't be able to reach there. But he's more quick than the throw. And the required run rate has been fallen down below 6 runs per over, 5.67. After that 2 consecutive boundaries that had came. Off the back foot. Running the first one hard. Will they come back for 2? Excellent running. Great combination and coordination between these two. 8 gone, 59 for 2. Eight overs, 59 for 2. And it will be Irfan Sajid who will continue bowling his third over. Off the back foot, fielder was certainly looking to play some football skills, and another 2 runs would be added up. It was Saqib Mahmood there. .65 from 71. Quite an easy, it's now year from now onwards for Nadeem CC. Converted the perfect Yorker and delivery into the lower full toss. Sweeps it off the back length. Will get a single towards the square leg fielder. Full toss and Samal picks it up quite well. There was a juicy full toss. And it has gone way too far there into the big desert. Huge hit. Just look at his bat speed. It was a juicy one. And it looks like Samal was certainly waiting for that ball. Wanted to bowl a flighter one. And what a shot that is. Beautiful hit. Biggest. One of the biggest. .68 for 2. And Samal has certainly joined hands with Sufyan here to finish off quick early. A biggie coming in from the bat of Samal straight away. 68 for 2. And it looks like Team Nadim CC have been certainly pulled up their socks, tied up the buckle. And now they'll be looking to finish off well below 15 overs. They have equal chance. And if Team Warriors fail to break this particular partnership, then it looks like it will be Nadim CC who will be lifting the cup tonight. 39 runs partnership between these two batsmen. Came off quite quickly. They were 30 for 2 in 4.65 overs. In the rest 3.4 overs, they have managed to add 39 runs. Almost at a run rate of 10 runs per over. Another Yorker length converted into a lower full toss. Sweeps it again, but will just get a single. Zubair Nizam, the fielder, in the deep. TVSL Warriors need to stop these singles, because if batsman, he's been rotating the strike quite easily, that means he's been looking quite relaxed there. And if you stop that certain singles, you bring up the field in, force the batsman to play the aerial shots, there will certainly be a chance that they would lose their wickets. Catch is the call, miss it, but well shot of the fielder. It's Intizar Ali. Maybe he took the start quite late. 9 gone, 71 for 2. Nine gone, 71 for 2, and it's captain Faizan Ahmed comes in to bowl. And it looks like he gets a wicket straight away on the very first ball. It's Samal who was certainly looking to play the reverse sweep. And maybe he was a bit of a confident to play Faizan Ahmed. And it was a top edge. Wicket keeper Shoaib Gujjar makes no mistake. A very, very soft dismissal. Just look at that right arm wrist spinner. Flighter delivery. Was playing quite relaxed, and there was a bat pad, and wicket-keeper Shoaib Gujjar makes no mistake. Third wicket has been fallen down, and partnership of 41 runs between Samal and Sufyan has been broken, but it looks like they have almost set the platform for Nadim CC. 71 for 3. 71 for 3, and Faizan Ahmed, the captain, takes the responsibility on his shoulder and straight away gets a wicket on the very first ball, and that was a big one. Samal gone 21 from just 14 balls, and the new man to walk in, Nadeem, will be on to the striking end with the white helmet. Will be facing Faizan Ahmed. It is a big wide. Excellent keeping there by Shoaib Gujjar. Did it pitch outside the surface? I don't think, maybe. Inside the wide line probably. And the spin has been taken the ball too wide. Flighter delivery. And what a shot that is. Sweetly drives it with a straight bat. Just a sweet sound coming in. Perfectly middle for a single. And he gets off the mark. Nadeem. "73 for 3. Sufyan waiting for it. Slapped it towards the covers. But it's just a single what he could manage. The pressure would be on him now. Asking for a wicket. And it looks like umpire. He straight away walks far away from the shout of the bowler. Clearly not interested. And that will be coming in from a bat. Maybe slight snake there for Nadeem. And that is why the umpire was clearly not interested. He heard the sound, the ball coming in contact with the bat. Catches the call in the deep, and Zubair Nizam drops it. It was an easy catch. It's not only a drop catch, but is also a maximum over backward square leg position. And when your team has been really struggling, you don't have enough runs in the kitty, you need to make that chances and you need to take that catches. It was a flighter delivery, and it sweeps it perfectly over the square leg. Zubair Nizam got some hand onto it, but eventually it travelled exactly between both of his palm. This time he waits, pulls and takes a single. Will retain the strike. Halfway down the mark, Team Nadeem 82 for 3. Change in bowling. Ikram Janjua has been handed over the ball. And that is change of ends. Ten gone, 82 for 3, and it's just 44 required for Nadim Sisi to lift the cup of Royal Summer Cup. Usually Ikram Janjua bowls with a newer ball. Sufyan the man on strike. Just open the blade of the bat at the end moment. We're looking to take a quickie single, but eventually Nadim, he don't support because the ball was exactly into the hands of the fielder. And what a shot coming in from Sufyan, exactly over the head of the bowler. What a shot. Huge six. And as we said, that this man is restless. He's not going to stop now. Over pitch delivery there by Ikram Janjua. And look at the shot. The follow on there from the bat of Sufyan. Beautiful shot. Perfectly middle. Sweet sound coming off the bat. And that's another six. Moving on to 48. Asking for a wicket. They think that there is edge, and it's looked like Sufyan has been walking back. What was that delivery? Excellent. So Ikram Janjua straight away taking the revenge on to the very next ball. Another wicket falling in. It's Sufyan the man falling on 48, just 2 runs short of his well-deserved half century. Just look at that shot of a length delivery, and in fact that could have been a wide, but it came off the glove. This was not the wicket-taking delivery there by Ikram Janjua, but it's just the luck following his way. 88 for 4. $88 for 4. What a wicket that was. In fact, Sufyan took that quite lightly. And it's Imran Javed walks into the middle. Today didn't came to bowl. 88 for 4, and it looks like the wicket coming in for Warriors, but it's quite late. Just 38 needed in 55 balls. There was only Sufyan who was playing too quick, and now probably it will be a bit slower down because Imran Javed has just walked in, and he will take a bit of a time. Just sweetly off the front foot for a single. Will keep the strike. 11 gone, 89 for 4. Faizan Ahmed comes into bowl, and Imran Javed almost got trapped onto it. There wasn't fielder anywhere there, and that's the reason. They were fielders might be a bit smiling if they would have been perfectly straight. "90 runs. Just a matter of 6 sixes for Nadeem. Still a lot of batting left. Wasif can bat. Altaf Commando, Zohaib Gujjar, Laik Ahmed. Fly to delivery. And it looks like Ahmad Raza was looking to show some skills there, but eventually gets beaten up, and that will be 2 runs. Maybe flashing his new Puma shoes. And that was an overthrow. So his football skills have costed them 3 runs. Full toss delivery, wicket keeper beaten up, and bowler would be certainly surprised that how come that could have missed from the sticks. What a ball that was! What a ball! Completely beaten up. It was a full toss delivery. Another full toss didn't came off the bat quite well, but it looks like it will be boundary. Came in from the bottom for Imran Javed, and it was hit perfectly into the gap. There was a cover fielder in the deep. Extra cover was inside the circle, and he hit it too hard that it traveled away straight over the boundary rope. Another boundary coming in, and Team NADIM CC slowly getting nearer to the target. 99 for 4. Just 27 required in 49 balls, and still they have 6 wickets. And it looks like Team TVSL Deccan Warriors has been certainly giving away the match. Got spun off the pad, beaten by the wicket keeper. NADIM didn't want to take a risk. Score unmoved, 12 gone. 99 for 4. Intizar Ali has been brought back into the attack to bowl his final over of his spell. Maybe they have been certainly fetching for a wicket of Imran Javed at this particular stage. But I would still say that Team Warriors have been bit quite late here. NADIM has already managed to score 99 runs. Just sweetly punches it, but eventually he'll not get a single as well. Beaten up by the wicketkeeper. Bye would be signal here, and with that bye, an extra 100 comes up for NADIM CC in 12.3 overs. After 2 dot balls, they have managed to take a single, get off the strike, and it will be Imran Javed now who will be taking the charge from here on. Just 26 away, NADIM CC to lift the Royal Summer Cup into the finals. Quite an easy chase for them. Maybe Warriors would be certainly expecting if they would have at least got 6 or 7 wickets until now. Then there was still a bit of a chance, but you never know. Just 2 to 3 good deliveries can certainly turn the tables around for Warriors. Required 100 of 3.55. Flatter delivery. Cutting it, but no chance for the fielder. But still, batsman didn't took a single there. A bit of a strange decision. Maybe like NADIM wants Imran to get some onto the middle. He wants to play it quite patiently. There is an ample of deliveries left for the innings to get in. 43 remaining in 26 balls. But at least this 26 can be look like 46 if they go on with the 2 more overs with a dot. And a single taken. Imran will retain the strike. 13 gone, 101 for 4. Irfan Sajid has been bought again. Just sweetly flicks it for a single. A bit of a strange call there by captain Faizan Ahmed. I've not seen Ashfaq bowling here. Ikram Janjua just bowled 1 over. Madhu, they have another good option. It happens when you have more than options what you see, then you don't understand that which bowler you need to utilize at what particular given point of time. So that accordingly the bowlers can stop the runs. Off the back foot, cutting it again, Faizan Ahmed giving it a chase. And it will be 2 runs. So slowly, steadily, Team Nadim CC has been getting nearer to the target. And that is what happened with Deccan Warriors captain. If you have more and more bowling options, you never know which bowler can be certainly useful to you. You can at least try and ask a bowler to come and bowl at least an over. You can try and see what has been the damage that has been creating onto the batting side. And then you can certainly select accordingly. Looks to go play big. Another single. Maybe he could have asked Ashfaq to come and bowl at least an over or 2. Ikram Janjua can have been brought back again. And this time Imran Javed picks off. What a shot that is. Just over the fielder. He gave it a bit of an attempt, but in the end, it was still over his reach. 6 runs coming in. First maximum for Imran. What a shot it was. Perfectly hit. Maybe the fielder got injured. Was trying to push the ball inside the boundary rope and it got a bit hurt. 111 for 4. Nadim CC. What a match this has turned out to be for them. Big final, big match. They have lost the toss. TVSL Deccan Warriors have elected to bat after winning it. And they could just manage 125. Keeping 9 more balls for them, for Nadim CC to bowl on. They got all out into the 19th over. And now, Nadim CC has been certainly looking it too quickly. What a shot. Another beauty coming in from Imran Javed. It went like a tracer bullet. The quickie. There was a fielder in the deep. And it looks like he didn't give after a chase for that. 115 for 4. Imran Javed, second boundary for him. And it looks like he wants to finish off early. This time he walking down the track and he goes another big huge 6 out of the fence. He is unstoppable again. Biggie, 121. 14 overs have been passed and an expensive over. 20 runs coming off this. 6, 4, 6. Last 3 balls, 16 runs have been scored. 121 for 4 at the end of 14. Just 5 runs away. 36 more balls to go. $14 gone, 121 for 4, and it looks like Nadim CC snatching the victory from the hands of Team TVSL Deccan Warriors 121 for 4. Just 5 runs away. NADIM on strike, playing on 6 from 9. What a shot. Shuffles and pulls off perfectly towards the mid-wicket. Up boundary. It was a slower delivery there by Saqib Mahmood. They still have to score one more run to lift the Royal Summer Cup. What a shot that is. And Saqib Mahmood certainly came in to bowl the flipper delivery. And the fielder was inside the circle. Maybe not inside the circle. He was onto the 75, onto the ground. Goes big. Beats the fielder. And it is a boundary. Finishing off in a style. NADIM hitting the winning runs. And just look at the punches coming in from into the air. That's the delightment. Their celebrations have been started. 129 and hitting the winning runs, being the man of the match of the finals. The crucial match for any team. Getting 3 wickets in the start and now hitting 4 runs, back-to-back boundaries. 14.2 what NADIM CC took to chase down the total of 126 runs. And look at the disheartened faces of the TVSL Deccan Warriors players. They know that they wasn't having enough runs into the kitty. 125, not got wickets onto the regular intervals. And it's the NADIM CC lifting the cup. We'll get back to you with the presentation ceremony in a short while.